I think it's time we took another look at the E39. Um, Yesterday I went and got a new fender and a door, and I know they're not quite the same color, obviously, but the new fender is actually very close to the color I want to paint the car in the future. I already bought the paint, actually. It's a little bit darker blue than that, and it's not an OEM color, but it's gonna look real slick. I got the door for free, actually, because I was going to pay an original agreed upon price for both the fender and the door, but then the guy who was selling me the door, he said it must have gotten dented in storage, so he would, if I bought the fender, he would throw in the door for free. And obviously this dent is a much improvement on the current dents in the car, so I think it's going to be fine, and that's a fixable dent. And then lastly for now, I just painted the bumper on here so it wouldn't look so trashy without, while I'm still working on getting a bumper cover. I'm trying to find a good place to get one. I was quoted, I think $400 for a used one from a local scrapyard, so that's not going to happen. Also, I need to find a rear door. I think is going to be the hardest part, because the rear doors between the sedan and the station wagon are considerably different and can't be used interchangeably. But for now, I'm happy with getting a front door, because that's the important one that I need right now. My goal, I have a fuel pump and fuel filter in the mail, and my goal is to get those both in and be able to drive it by next Saturday. And it's Monday today, so I might be pushing a little bit close. But other than those couple things, it's pretty much ready to drive in theory. I need to bolt the headlights in again so I don't get pulled over, although I won't be driving it at night because the one headlight's pretty cracked. That's another thing I need to buy. But other than that, and there's my new E38. Rough condition, but the engine and transmission both have 60,000 miles on them, so I'm not going to complain about that. And it's in very good shape mechanically, even if it's not the most beautiful thing. If you look right here, you can see the line, because they painted this part with bed liner and then repainted, and it looks absolutely terrible, but that will be fixed eventually. I bought a paint sprayer as well, so if when I paint this car it goes well, I will repaint the E38 as well. Yeah, so that's about it. Oh, and I was kind of hoping this door would come with a mirror. It did not. I'm not going to complain about that too much, though. I'll figure out something, or just get a cheap mirror somewhere, or I guess buy one off eBay. I can probably find a pretty cheap driver mirror off eBay, so that won't be the worst thing ever. Alright, that's about it.